Welcome to the Drunkard's Path. I'm Shelley, and today we have a lot to show you. So we'll just, first of all, want to say thank you so much for stopping by our booth at the Sarnia Quilt Guild show that was this past weekend. We had so many people stop by and say, hi, we like your shop, we love your videos, just giving us really good comments and making us feel like we're part of the community. So we just want to say thank you very, very much. I'm going to start today by showing you a new book that came into the shop. It's called Summer Memories by Susan Aki. Now this book has got a lot of really nice summer type quilts on it. It is a red, white, and blue, so it kind of looks Americana, but you can make it any way you like. So in it, it has this quilt called Summer Picnic Quilt, and some of you may have seen this on the Fat Quarter Shop. They're doing a sew-along with this. So you can get in on that one. If you have the book, you can get in on the sew-along. There are other, I'm not quite sure, I think maybe around 10 quilts, but also, now I can probably just have to turn the page so we don't show the chart, but there are several cross-stitch patterns in the back as well. So you can really have fun with this book. I highly recommend it. I actually bought one for myself. Just to show you what you can do with this book, I've pulled a few of our fabrics that kind of go with this theme. So I'm going to show them. Here's a white on white. It's a white on white tone, and it's got like little flowers on it. It's very pretty, so you could use that as your background. And I've got this nice like a lighter red that goes together with either this kind of it's kind of, yeah, gingham blue, gingham that goes on a 45 degrees, so that is kind of similar. Here, I'll hold the book up to what the coloring is, kind of close to it. And or you can use something like this one. This one is the Shores by Brenda Riddle. It's Moda, so this also is a bluish color that look all good together. So I don't know if I can lift them all, but I'm gonna try hold them up so you can see them all, how well they all go together. So that would look really nice with any of the quilts that are in this book. I want to update everybody on the zippy bag situation. They did sell out, but and I had a few people come up to me at our booth saying, oh, I would love to have the zippy bags. Do you have them? And I had to tell them, sorry, but we did sell out. But I went online and I kept looking, and finally today they became available to purchase again. So I put in an order to make, if you remember, the zippy bags here that's got the pole, and you put whatever project in here, but they're by Lori Holt, and this is a second version of the zippy bag. And I ordered some more of her happy zippers, the ones that open on both sides. So they should be in within the next, well, the bags maybe the next week, and the zippers maybe in 2 weeks. They saw that they were going to be shipping on the 14th of June. So yeah, these are a heavier canvas, so they're very nice, and there is a tutorial for these bags by Lori Holt you can see on YouTube. Next, I want to show you my cross stitch progress. I'm gonna try and get everybody out there to take up cross stitch, because it's such a great hobby to sit at night and just watch television and just wind down the day. So this is my latest one that I got. It's called Star Spangled Ornaments. This is more Americana type, and I like this. I just like the look of it. And these ones are actually done on small tart tins. That's how they're mounted. But I just thought I'd do it my own way, and I'm just going to stitch them across, I think 6 and 6. I think there's 12 altogether. So they take me about 4 hours each. And I'm just going to keep going along with that, and I'm sure I'm going to be well past the beginning of July. It's just fun to do. Now here's a cross stitch that I started a year ago. It's called Halloween at Hawk Run Hollow. It is a really big cross stitch, and it's going to take me quite a while, but I just pick it up every once in a while, and I'll work on it for maybe a few weeks at a time, then I'll switch it in my rotation. But I really love this one. I've seen it finished, and it is just incredible. So this is how far that I've gotten so far. 1 and 2, and I'm on the third panel, third section, I guess, and there's a ton of stitches to do, but it's going to look really great when it's all said and done. I think this is 28 count linen, and I did 2 strands over 2, and I really love this one, so I will definitely get this framed when it's all said and done. Next I want to talk about is the Haunted Halloween quilt-along that's going on right now with the Fat Quarter Shop. They released the first part of the Haunted Halloween sew-along, quilt-along. So that pattern is available on their website, and we have it linked on our blog, so you can go there and check it out there. So what I have done, I did the first section, and I put mine in this kind of a box. I got it at Michael's, so it holds all my fabrics and my blocks. So this is my progress. I got let me see, the little stars. They're just tiny, so you have to take your time. And this is the bat in the moon. So this is the first section. So there's 3 more sections to come, and we'll get to see what the mystery quilt looks like at the end. This one, if you had read my blog, you'll see that I had a little incident with the iron. I kind of scorched it a little bit, but it doesn't look too bad. I sewed it on there anyway, but we'll see. We'll see what happens with it. Also, there are kits still available if you want to join in on the fun. You can either use your own stash or buy one of our kits, and there's plenty of time to jump in on this fun quilt along. I'm also doing the stitch along that Fat Quarter Shop put out for the exact same Haunted Halloween. It's also a mystery. This is what the pattern looks like for cross stitch, and I got some 14 count Aida, and this is the first release on what it looks like. Now I can show you the chart because it's free. So this is what the first chart looks like. It's nice and big, and it's got color on it, so it's easy to follow. Now this is my progress so far. I almost have the bat finished. Now, I'm a slow cross stitcher, so it will probably take me all week just to get that piece done, and until the next section comes out next Tuesday. So fun stuff. If you are interested in doing any of these cross stitches, we just got in a nice shipment of Fabric Flair Aida. We have 16 count, and we have 14 count, and we also have 28 count linen. So these 2 are Aida, this is linen cloth, and these are Fat Quarter size. So they're a really big size. You can do several projects on one piece if you like. So we have lots of different colors. This one, I think, is called Taupe Dyed Effect, and that's a 16 or 14 count. It's another 14 count. We've got some white linen, 14 count Aida. So there's quite a few, and like I said, it's a really big piece, and you really get your money's worth when you buy a sheet that big. We are going to do an event called Red and White Sale. So we want to showcase some of our red and white fabric, but before we do that, I'm going to show you just a couple things that I made with the red and white fabric. I made these little pillows. They're made, they're just tiny, and I filled them with crushed walnut shells. So it gives a little bit of weight to them. So I have this one, and this one, which is longer. It's kind of the same thing, but a different variation of it. And I made this one with the little houses on it. Very cute. And I put it in this little dish, this little bowl. I don't know what you kind of call it. It's supposed to be a dough bowl, but I don't think it is. It's made out of wood, and then I just display it on a countertop or a tabletop or something. So it's just an idea of on how to decorate for Canada Day coming up pretty soon. Okay, now we'll showcase what we have on for sale. until Canada Day.
So now we're going to show you some of the fabrics that are going to be on sale for the red and white sale. It's not just the red and white gatherings. It's more than that. It's any like full white. We've got a couple more of these. There's plenty of collections that have a bunch of red ones as well. Might be able to see some in the background there too. So the first one we're starting off with is the white on white, tone on tone. As you can see here, hopefully you can see, it's a little, nice little pattern if you look up close. It's not just a full-on white like the Kona. And then we have a similar kind of style, or at least the size of it. These are pretty big bolts. This is the Calico Red. Or maybe I can fold it out for you a bit. Okay. We're just going to show up a few today, because there are a fair few that are for red and white. Mostly we're doing this for Canada Day, so this is going to go up until then. This is the Bliss Cloud. Again, another white with a little bit of a decoration in between. And then the last one we're going to show off right here is one of the fruit cocktail ones. This is Cherry. And when we were at the show, there were a lot of people, and I didn't expect it, that really liked the name Fruit Cocktail for some reason. I mean, I get it. You look at the collection, and you think Fruit Cocktail. You can see all of them on the site when the sale is up. So go check it out there. 15% off.
So now we come to our giveaway. For our last video, for the winner of that, is this is the pattern, the cross stitch pattern, and these are the scissors that the winner will get, and that would be Lori Duffield. So thank you so much, Lori, for adding a comment. And to win this week's, which is 4 fat quarters, green, purple, blue, and pink. These are from the Calico line by Lori Holt. Just put a comment, hit like, and subscribe, and you will be eligible. But don't forget to leave the comment, because if you only hit like, then we can't see you. So just leave a comment to the question, and the question that I have is, should I change this or not? Should I redo this star with the scorch mark on it? Even though it kind of blends in with the Halloween, but I want to hear what you have to say. Would you change it, or would you just let it go and have it look kind of unique into the quilt? So let me know. Comment below, or just say hi. You don't even have to say your opinion. Just put in a comment, and you will be in the running for these 4 fat quarters. Thank you, and we'll see you next time. Keep stitching, keep sewing.